Hey guys, Mylani here. I just got done with my workout and sorry for the noise. My husband is mowing the lawn right now, but I mainly just wanted to hop on and make a video real quick regarding a picture that I posted a couple days ago. To my surprise, I've gotten so many positive and uplifting feedback, and I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. And I'm very grateful for all your support. And I've gotten some negative ones, and that's to be expected. I knew it was going to come eventually. I think those type of negative comments come from a place of ignorance, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in a way of not understanding what I'm doing. First off, I still love everyone who supports me or doesn't support me, especially those that don't support me. That's totally your preference. My journey is to inspire people, and if I can inspire one person out of a million negative comments and feedback, it's totally worth it for me, really. Just to clear the air and kind of educate those who don't understand what I'm doing, that's why I'm on here. So take it or leave it, I don't care. I am doing a NPC bikini competition, and it is related to bodybuilding. Bodybuilding has many different divisions. There's bikini, figure, physique, fitness, bodybuilding, and I am very new to this world of bodybuilding. I have so much respect for bodybuilders. I used to think that they were very conceited and just self-centered meatheads because they're always taking pictures of themselves flexing in a mirror. But let me tell you guys, bodybuilding is not easy. Can you imagine drinking 8 pounds of water a day when your goal is to either lose weight or maintain weight? That is so hard, just itself. When you're prepping for a competition, it's usually like a 12-week period. And in that 12-week period, the beginning of your prep season, it is to gain lean mass. Eating a certain amount of healthy carbs, and I'm talking about like sweet potatoes or yams, rice, white rice, brown rice. You are very narrowed down to what you can eat. You have to eat every 2 hours. I have a timer on my phone that reminds me when to eat because I am a mom. My sleep schedule is totally off. Sleeping is another important thing. 8 hours of sleep. If you do less, your muscles won't recover properly. And in that 12-week period, everybody's body is different. So for me, I started off at 2,200 calories-ish. Then I went down to 1,600 calories. At the beginning of this week, I went down to 1,400 calories. 2 weeks before the show, I will be going down to 1,200 calories. I went from 2,200 down to 1,200, so that's a 1,000 calorie drop in a 12-week period. Sometimes I train 2 to 3 hours. No, I lied. 1 to 2 hours a day. Today I trained 3 hours. I was just really pumped after some of the negative feedback. I was just really pushing hard. There's a lot of supplements that you need to take to burn your stored fat versus your muscle. And a lot of supplements cause some train wrecks in your system. They might cause irregularity in female hormones and regularity altogether, male and female. So you have to pay attention to like macros, fats, proteins, and carbs. I guess it's not necessary to weigh every meal, but I'm doing that because this is my first competition and I want to do well. Kind of a hobby to me. Speaking of hobby, bodybuilding is something that you cannot turn off. My husband, you guys all know him. If you don't, he's a really great mechanic. He can fix anything, he can build anything. He has his own shop with all of his tools and his machines. If he ever gets tired of working on the car, he can just drop his wrenches, come inside, sit down in his recliner, and drink a beer and watch his favorite TV show. For bodybuilding, you can't turn off that switch. You are constantly having to think, when was the last time I ate? How much water have I drank? How much more protein do I need to eat before bed? What time is it? Because I need to get my last meal in 2 hours before I go to sleep, or else I'm gonna burn that all night and then wake up tired. So there's a lot of things that you as a bodybuilder are thinking of constantly. You have to take into consideration when you go out, either to pack your food or plan ahead. It's really expensive between BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, protein bars. I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to pay attention to if there's any dairy or soy products, the amount of sugars. There's some protein bars out there that have like 23 grams of sugar, and there's some that only have 1. Or I have never taken so long to prep a meal in my life. I've never paid attention to labels, like the nutrition facts on the wrapper, and it turns out that that is so important when it comes to bodybuilding, because something may have 0 fat, 0 carbs, blah blah blah, but there's like 1,000 milligrams of sodium, and that's not very good for you. I think there was one other thing I was going to say before I hopped off. I don't remember. Oh yes, and I've never been a person to really obsess over the scale, and I don't think anybody should. A scale is just an indicator of what direction you're going. Too often people get obsessed with the scale and the number that they read, and they translate that to self-worth, and I don't think that is healthy at all. I think everyone is worth more than the number depicted on a battery-operated square. So if you are obsessed with your scale, throw it out. For bodybuilding purposes, I am keeping track of how my progress is going, and if I'm gaining fat or losing fat, or gaining muscle, losing muscle, because muscle weighs more than fat. So if you are working out, weight is fluctuating, don't get so discouraged about that, because if you're losing weight and you're gaining muscle, you may see the scale not change, or you may see it go the other direction, which is up, and that is totally okay. So that's why the scale is a very evil object when it comes to just using it every day. So I think that's all I have. If you guys have any more questions about it, either Google it because I'm not a pro yet, or just send me a message and we'll chat about it. I think anybody can do it. So if you need any help getting started, let me know. I can help you out or put you in the direction of my friend and sister coach. So hope you all have a great weekend, and thanks for watching. Bye.